Section 1. The Creator's Treadmill. Why more isn't always better. You are working harder than ever. You film, you edit, you upload. Every single day, you push another video out into the world. You are following the advice that says more is better. You believe that if you just feed the YouTube machine enough content, it will eventually reward you with views, subscribers, success. But you are exhausted. Your views are flat, or maybe even going down. Your subscribers complain they missed your last 3 videos. You feel like you are on a creator's treadmill, running as fast as you can but getting absolutely nowhere. This feeling is incredibly common, but it is not the path to victory on YouTube. It is a sign that you have fallen into a trap. The problem isn't your work ethic. The problem is the strategy. The idea that you must upload constantly to please the algorithm is one of the biggest myths that holds creators back. What you are experiencing is the pain of overposting. Overposting is simple to define. It is the act of uploading videos so frequently that the quality of each video declines. It is publishing content so often that your audience cannot possibly keep up with it. Instead of building momentum, you are creating noise. You are trading excellence for volume, and on YouTube, that is a trade you will lose every single time. The solution is not to work harder, but to work smarter. This is where we flip the script. I want to show you a better way, a path where you post less but grow faster. This is not about being lazy, it is about being strategic. It is about understanding that one incredible video is more powerful than 7 mediocre ones. Let's begin the journey to posting less and growing faster. Section 2. The Overposting Trap. How you're hurting your channel. The overposting trap is subtle because it feels productive. You are creating, you are publishing, you are doing the work. You check the box each day feeling accomplished. However, beneath the surface, this relentless pace is quietly sabotaging your channel in several critical ways. Rush edit leads to low quality, leads to low watch time, leads to poor algorithm. Signal leads to fewer views. The first and most immediate damage is to your content's quality. When you are rushing to meet a daily deadline, something has to give. Your research becomes shallow. Your script is not as tight. Your editing is hurried with mistakes and awkward cuts left in. You do not have time to find the perfect music. Your videos start to feel generic and uninspired. This drop in quality has a direct impact on your brand. Your YouTube channel is your brand. Every video you publish is a promise to the viewer. They expect value, information, entertainment. If you consistently fail to deliver because you are rushing, you erode their trust. They will associate your channel with mediocre content, and that is a reputation that is incredibly difficult to recover from. Beyond brand damage, you are actively sending negative signals to the YouTube algorithm. The algorithm's primary goal is to keep viewers on the platform for as long as possible. When you post rushed, low-quality content, your CTR and AVD will inevitably suffer. Viewers will click away after 30 seconds. These actions tell the algorithm, this video is not satisfying. As a result, YouTube will be far less likely to recommend that video or any of your future videos to a wider audience. Finally, and perhaps most destructively, overposting leads to creator burnout. Your passion for making videos is a finite resource. When you turn your creative outlet into a relentless content factory, you suck the joy out of the process. You either quit YouTube entirely, or the quality declines and your channel slowly fades into obscurity. Neither of these outcomes leads to the success you dream of. Section 3. Audience Fatigue. When your biggest fans can't keep up. Imagine your favorite television show. Now imagine it released a new episode every single day. At first you might be excited. After a few days you fall behind. A week later, 7 unwatched episodes piling up. Excitement to obligation to anxiety. Soon you give up trying to keep up. This exact phenomenon happens on YouTube when you overpost. It's called audience fatigue, a damaging side effect of volume-first strategies. Your most dedicated fans, with notifications turned on, simply cannot watch everything. When a viewer subscribes, they make a commitment. I like your content. I want to see more. But their time and attention are limited. Jobs, families, other channels they follow. Bombarding them with daily uploads disrespects their time. Their subscription feed becomes clogged with your videos. Other creators' content gets harder to see. Thumbnails stop exciting them. They feel overwhelmed. They start selectively skipping your videos. I'll catch up later. Later never comes. This behavior directly damages your channel metrics. Loyal subscribers not clicking lowers your CTR. Short clicks crush your average view duration. These are strong negative signals to the algorithm. The algorithm sees even your core audience as uninterested. If your biggest fans aren't engaged, YouTube won't recommend you to new viewers. YouTube's notification system also works against frequent uploads. There's a cap on notifications from one channel in 24 hours. It's typically capped at 3. Upload 4 times in a day. Upload 5 times in a day. Many subscribers won't be notified. You're making videos invisible to people who ask to see them, working harder, not smarter. You're actively diminishing your reach with every extra upload. Section 4. Decoding the algorithm. What YouTube really wants. Many creators view the YouTube algorithm as a mysterious, all-powerful beast that must be fed a constant diet of daily videos. This is a fundamental misunderstanding of its purpose. The algorithm is not a god you need to appease with sacrifices of your time and energy. It is a recommendation system with one core objective: viewer satisfaction. Its goal is to find the right video for the right viewer at the right time to keep them watching and coming back to YouTube. When you understand this, you realize the algorithm does not care how often you post. It cares about how satisfying your posts are. A satisfying video is defined by a few key signals. Good thumbnail plus title leads to high CTR, good video. Content leads to high watch time, then algorithm promotes video. The first is the click-through rate, CTR. Thumbnail, title, and impression. Does the viewer click? A high CTR says your packaging is compelling and your topic is relevant. The second signal is average view duration, audience retention. Once a viewer clicks, how long do they watch? A long watch time is the strongest possible signal of satisfaction. It tells YouTube the video delivered on its promise. When you focus on volume over quality, you directly harm these two critical signals. A rushed thumbnail and title lead to low CTR. A poorly edited, rambling video leads to low AVD. Each underperforming upload teaches the algorithm your content isn't satisfying. Over time, YouTube stops showing your videos to new audiences. You dig a hole for your channel, making future reach harder. Conversely, post less and focus on making each video excellent. One video with 10% CTR and 6-minute AVD beats 7 videos with 2% CTR and 2-minute AVD. That great video proves you can satisfy viewers. The algorithm tests it with a wider audience. If that audience responds well, it gets pushed further, creating a viral feedback loop. The algorithm does not need daily posts. It needs proof of quality. Your job is to provide that proof, not to overwhelm it with quantity. Adopting a quality-first mindset is the single most important shift for your channel's long-term health. This means no video gets published until it's truly ready and provides genuine value. Move from content creator to problem solver to entertainer. Every video must have one strong, clear idea. Ask before you hit record. What's the one thing I want my viewer to learn, feel, or do? Learn, feel, do. If you can't answer in one simple sentence, it's not strong enough. This changes how you approach production. It starts with research. Don't grab the first idea. Understand what your audience wants. YouTube search. Trending topics in your niche. Read comments on past videos. Find topics with a built-in audience. Quality starts with a quality idea that serves a viewer's need or curiosity. That guarantees relevance. Focus next on strong packaging. Thumbnail, title, the gateway to your video. They're not an afterthought. Spend real time on them. Thumbnail, simple, clear, emotionally compelling. Title, make a clear promise and spark curiosity. Together, they convince viewers your video is the best answer. A brilliant video with bad packaging won't get views. Quality applies to the wrapper, not just the inside. Core of quality, ability to hold attention. This is retention. Hook viewers within the first 15 seconds. Maintain pace, cut fluff, rambling, dead air. Every sentence, every shot, every graphic must move the story forward. Edit ruthlessly for retention to maximize average view duration. That sends the strongest signal to the algorithm. Viewers stick around. Section 6. Smart systems for sustainable success. Planning and batching. A quality-first mindset does not mean working chaotically or waiting for inspiration to strike. In fact, it requires better systems to ensure consistency and prevent burnout. The most powerful system for a solo creator or small team is a combination of a content calendar and batch processing. A content calendar is a simple schedule where you plan your video topics weeks or even months in advance. This eliminates the daily panic of what should I post today, and lets you plan series and pillar content. Pillar content is a fantastic strategy, big foundational videos in your niche. For example, the ultimate guide to sourdough for beginners. Create smaller videos that link back. 5 common sourdough mistakes. How to feed your sourdough starter. This builds a content web, keeps viewers on your channel longer, establishes authority. Once you have your plan, the magic of batching comes into play. Batching equals grouping similar tasks, doing them all at once. Instead of scripting, filming, and editing one video from start to finish, dedicate entire days or blocks of time to a single task. Monday, research and scripting. Tuesday, filming. Wednesday and Thursday, editing 2 videos each. Friday, creating all the thumbnails, writing descriptions, scheduling the uploads. This system breaks the exhausting daily cycle. It maximizes your creative energy by allowing you to focus on one type of task at a time. It also dramatically increases your quality because you are not rushing. You have dedicated time to make your scripts sharp, your filming clean, and your edits tight. Batching is the key to producing high-quality content consistently without burning out. Section 7. Key metrics that matter. Data-driven decisions made simple. To know if your new post, less, grow faster strategy is working, you cannot rely on feelings. You need to look at the right data. But YouTube analytics can be overwhelming. The good news is you only need to focus on a handful of key metrics to understand your channel's health. Forget obsessing over subscriber counts, real-time views. Instead, focus on the metrics that measure viewer satisfaction. The first and most important is the click-through rate trend. Are more people clicking on your videos now that you are posting less frequently but with better packaging? You want to see this number climbing or staying high. The second critical metric is average view duration. This tells you how long on average people are watching each video. This is your primary measure of content quality. Your goal is to protect and increase your average view duration at all costs. If you switch from posting daily 3-minute videos with a 1-minute average view duration to posting weekly 10-minute videos with a 6-minute average view duration, you are winning. Even if your total views drop temporarily, this massive increase in average view duration is sending an incredibly strong positive signal to the algorithm that your new content is far more satisfying for viewers. Another important number to watch is your returning viewers metric. You can find this in the Audience tab of YouTube Analytics. This chart shows you how many people who have watched your videos before are coming back to watch again. A healthy channel is not just about attracting new viewers. It is about building a loyal community that comes back for every video. When you post high-quality content on a consistent schedule, your returning viewer numbers should steadily increase. This proves you are building a real audience, not just getting random views from one-off viral hits. Finally, look at your upload-to-view ratio. This is a simple calculation you can do yourself. Take your total views over the last 28 days and divide it by the number of videos you uploaded in that period. This gives you your average views per video. If you were uploading 30 videos a month and getting 30,000 views, and you switch to uploading 4 videos a month and get 20,000 views, you have made a massive improvement. You did 85% less work for a 5 times improvement in per video performance. Section 9. Your 30-day challenge. The Post Less, Grow Faster checklist. The theory is clear. The evidence is strong. Now it is time for you to put this into practice. I want to challenge you to a 30-day experiment. For the next month, you are going to abandon your high-volume schedule and commit to a quality-first approach. You will post less. Focus on making each video better and measure the results. This challenge will not only improve your channel's performance, but also give you back your time and your passion for creating. It is time to get off the treadmill. Your first step is to define your new, slower cadence. Based on your channel's stage and your personal bandwidth, choose a sustainable schedule. For most, 1 great video per week is the perfect target. Put it on your calendar. This is your new deadline. All your creative energy for the next 7 days will be focused on making that one video the best it can be. This immediately relieves the pressure of the daily grind. It allows you to breathe and think strategically about what you are creating. Next, you must commit to the process. Use the extra time you have gained to improve every aspect of your video. Spend more time on research, scripting. Dedicate a block of time solely to crafting a compelling title and a clickable thumbnail. During your edit, be ruthless. Cut every unnecessary word, cut every unnecessary pause, cut every unnecessary tangent. Focus on improving your average view duration. Ask yourself, is this part essential to the story and to viewer satisfaction? If the answer is no, it has to go. This is how you transform a good video into a great one. Finally, at the end of the 30 days, review your key metrics. Open your YouTube analytics. Compare the performance of the 4 to 5 high-quality videos you made this month to the 15 to 30 videos you made the month before. Look at your click-through rate, average view duration, returning viewers, average views per upload. You may be shocked to find that you got more views, higher engagement, faster growth by doing less. This is your proof. You can build a thriving YouTube channel without sacrificing your sanity. Post less, make better, grow faster.